knew before, they shouldn't be poking inside the ears because that's just going to make it worse. You're just going to further impact that plug. I've recommended they use sodium bicarbonate drops on a regular basis, on a fortnightly basis actually. And as I said, the reason why I recommended sodium bicarbonate drops is because the water in the sodium bicarbonate drops will get absorbed by the dead skin cells. It will hydrate, swell and burst, so it'll stop it from building up into a plug, especially in that tightly adhered matrix that I was referring to earlier. And also because of the mechanical foaming of the carbon dioxide, as the sodium bicarbonate reacts with the acid within the ear, that will also help break up the skin plug. And avoid getting water in the ear, so don't submerge their ear under the water like they were doing. And I've advised them to either visit myself or, first of all, in first port of call, their GP or nurse, just to have their ears examined in 12 to 18 months, because it may be that, and I've got a feeling that the skin will accumulate, especially in the left ear again, because they've got a widening at the top part of the ear canal. They've got a narrowing in the midsection because that anterior canal wall bone is protruding outwards. So I've got a feeling it's going to be a regular thing for unfortunately now. But so 12 to 18 months, want to remove it before it gets this bad. This is quite an extreme case. So the right side, although it's still difficult, it wasn't as complex as their left ear. I'm just using the hook, trying to get over and behind. So this one is probably a grade 1 keratosis obtrans, as the other one is grade 2, or this is probably to be pre-keratosis obtrans. It's not technically keratosis obtrans at the moment, but it would, without any further treatment, become so. So now again, I'm just trying to bring this down away from the canal wall to the middle of the ear. I'm just trying to loosen it from the bottom of the ear canal. And that this region of the ear canal is quite red. So again, this wax plug is beginning to compress against the ear canal wall. It's not widened it, but you can see it's in that process of doing so. I think we just put a bit more sodium bicarbonate drops in just to loosen it, lubricate the canal wall. And I'm going to try to release it from the bottom, so I'm going to hover this upwards. I'm just going to rotate the wax whilst it's in the ear, or should I say skin plug. There's a few hairs at the entrance, so they've got a bit wet because of the drop, so it's almost smearing against the lens of the endoscope. I'm just going to go a bit further in the endoscope, trying to get through those hairs if I can. Bit of a narrow ear canal. You can see this part of the ear canal, it's about 0.5 centimetre away from the eardrum. It narrows and widens. We call that the isthmus. We all